As a son of a veteran myself, my father was Second World War veteran. He died when at a young age. He had got ill in the end of his life. He couldn't work anymore as a school teacher, so he was supported by Department of Veterans Affairs. I had the opportunity to go to university, as did my brothers and sisters. Veterans Affairs was a completely different organization than it is now. They were veterans. They were veterans who were working at Veterans Affairs, and they sought to help the families of veterans and the veterans. It was an organization of service. I think we've lost something there. We've lost a lot of that. Veterans Affairs operates like an insurance company, where the veterans got to prove his disabilities, prove beyond a reasonable doubt, and often has to appeal at one level or at two levels. It's a struggle for them. It's a loss of dignity. It's put them in a situation of begging. I think we have to help veterans, one, when they're in need. Second is to make the transition into the civilian life once they leave the military. In the question of needs, there was great promise in the Charter. It was negotiated between Veterans Affairs, the military, the 5 principal organizations representing veterans and retiring military people, and it was introduced as an organic document, something that could change over time. But we haven't seen those changes. We find the weaknesses in it, but we haven't seen the improvements to keep up at that pace. So that would be number one. When the veteran leaves the military, if he's been serving overseas or had a full career in the military or leaves with honorable discharge, we should help them to make the transition to civilian life. They're a valuable asset. They're people with discipline, people who have skills, who have knowledge that would be quite valuable to any organization, any business, or to help them start their own businesses. But sometimes they require some of the skills or some of the accreditations that will help them in that life. And same applies to our CMP members. So what we would do is we would contribute, have them, help them get their education, pay for an education, whether it's vocational, community college, university. They'd have the ability or chance to get those skills, those needs, those accreditations to participate fully in our civilian life. And I think that would be a great boost to the economy, would be a great boost to our area, because a lot of them prefer to come and live in southwestern Nova Scotia. We have a great number of veterans here because of our military heritage, because of the Greenwood base. So, and rural Canada is very affordable for them if we have the proper support. Therefore, I think this holds much promise. First, get Veterans Affairs to be an organization of service again, and have the respect for our veterans that we had after the Second World War, and help them adapt.